Alright, welcome back. In this problem we are given a frequency distribution. So we're given scores ranging from 84 up to 93. And we're asked to find our different averages. Now this particular problem here just wanted the mid-range, but we're going to be dealing with all of our different averages. So we're going to be looking at all of our different averages. So I'm going to start with probably the most involved one, which remember is the mean. Remember, for the mean, we're going to take each of our data values and multiply it times its frequency. Take each data value, multiply it times its frequency. All right, and then we're going to add all of those up and divide by our total. So real quick, our total in the bottom here, we have 1, and 6 is 7, and 2 is 9, and 6 is 15, and 4 more would be 19. With another 6 would be 25, 31, and then with 3 would be 34, 42, so we have a total of 38 values. And again, just check that one more time. 1, 6, 7, 9, 15, 19, 25, 31, 34, 38. Okay, so we're going to take each data value times its frequency. So 84 times 1 plus 85 times 6 plus 86 times 2 plus 87 times 6 plus 88 times 4 plus 89 times 6 plus 90 times 6 plus 91 times 3 plus 92 times 2 plus 93 times 3. So we're going to take all of our data values here, add them all up, and then divide by our total, which again is 38. All right, and then we're just going to take and compute that. So using our calculator here, I'm just going to add up the numerator. So again, I have 84 times 1 plus 85 times 6. And we just keep going. All right, please excuse the sound effects, the dangers of recording videos with young people around. 86 times 2, 87 times 6. 88 times 4 plus 89 times 6 plus 90 times 6 plus 91 times 3 plus 92 times 2 plus 93 times 3. All right, so we check again. 84 times 1 plus 85 times 6, 86 times 2, 87 times 6, 88 times 4, 89 times 6, 90 times 6, 91 times 3, 92 times 2, and 93 times 3. All right, add all those up. I get 3450. And divide that by 38. And that will be our mean for this group of data, which would be a mean of about 90.79, I'm going to say. Or if we follow the directions here around to the nearest tenth, that would be 90.8. 90.8. So that's our mean. And again, that's the one that's the most involved as far as computation wise. Right? Taking each value times its frequency. Right? Because remember what the frequency means. It means it's actually, if you wrote them out, you'd have 84, then 85 would be listed 6 times, then 86 would be listed 2 times, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? So that is our mean. Okay. Another average is the mid-range, and that one's easy because all we do for the mid-range is we take the highest value plus the lowest value that occurs, and we average them. So in this case, we would do 93 plus 84 divided by 2. 93 plus 84, and then divide that by 2. So we get a mid-range here of 88.5. Mode is also very easy to do. For the mode, we look and see which one's the most frequent. Now, in this particular problem, we recognize that 85, 87, 89, and 90 are all most frequent. And so in this case, since there is no single one or two of them that are tied for most frequent, here we would say that this problem has no mode. So if we're asked about the mode here, we would say that there's no mode in this problem. And so that leaves us then with our median. That leaves us now with the median. For the median, we need our data values. We need to know how many data values we have. In this problem, we had 38. So for the median, we take it in position 38 plus 1 divided by 2. And that would be 19.5. So the median is in position 19.5. 19.5 is where we will find our median in this problem. So once we know where it's at, we just go up through our list of data values and count. Once we get to the end of the 84s, we would have one data value. Plus 6 more, we would have 7 once we get to the end of the 85s. Plus 2 more, we would not be at the 9th value at the end of the 86s. Plus 6 more would be 15. Plus 4 more would be 19. Plus 6 more would be 25. And we know that our median value 19.5 would be somewhere in this group right here, which would mark us at value number 89. So our median is, I shouldn't say equal here. We should just say here our median now is equal to that value there, 89. Okay. So again, to find the mean, we take each data value times its frequency, add all those up, and then divide by the total number of things. Mid-range is always just highest plus lowest. Add them up, divide by 2. Mode is the most frequent. In this case, since there's no 1 or 2 that are most frequent, you have more than 2 most frequent values, there is no mode. And then finally, our median, we take our number of values, add 1 to it, divide by 2, that gives us our position. And then with the frequency distribution, we're just counting up through our values until we figure out which range, but number 19.5 would be it. So there we are. Okay, hopefully this helps you as you're dealing with these averages.